Hey there, this is Michelle Pesco-Solito, and this is my wonderful husband, Bill Pesco-Solito, and we're from a suburb outside of Dallas called Frisco, Texas. And before MOBE, we were actually in the network marketing industry and doing a little bit of internet marketing along the way.
So as Michelle said, we were in network marketing for about 3.5 years, and one of the things that we found with network marketing is that the compensation structure really is designed to reward team behavior, team depth, and team activity. And while Michelle and I were able to produce within our network marketing organization, it was really difficult to get others to produce as well. And when the lion's share of your income is based on other people's production rather than your own production, well, we weren't really quite comfortable with that because ultimately our income was in other people's hands.
Absolutely, exactly what he said, because one of the things that I found when I had just started out in network marketing is my upline would always tell me, make a list of all of your friends and family members and go out there and pitch them on your products and your opportunity. Well, I found that to be really difficult to do. In fact, after I tried to do it for a while, and in fact, I would reach out to them on Facebook. A lot of my elementary school friends, my junior high friends, my high school friends, my ex-coworkers. I started to do that, and I found that most of them really started to get annoyed with me, and they were just thinking, oh, you're in some sort of pyramid scheme, and started blocking me from my status updates. And I found it to be very frustrating, and I didn't know any other way to build my network marketing business. I didn't want to do home meetings. I didn't want to go to the mall and pass out flyers. I didn't want to go and put flyers on cars, all the things that your upline really tells you to do. It was more of a belly-to-belly type of marketing, and that just wasn't me.
Another big thing that we found with network marketing that became kind of problematic for us is that one of the things we're constantly talking about with people is how network marketing will give you time freedom. Freedom to do what you want, freedom to hang out with your family and friends and travel the world. But the reality is that when we were building our network marketing team, I hardly had any time freedom of my own. I was constantly doing one-on-one calls and team calls and coaching calls, three-way calls on a Sunday night. And the reality is, a lot of network marketers have to build this to start off with part-time, which means that they're working nights and weekends. And if they're relying on me to help them out during the nights and the weekends, well, for me, nights and weekends is prime relaxing time and family time. And so I constantly found that my free time, my nights and weekends, were constantly being eaten into and manipulated by people on the team. And I'd want to help the team out, but it was very difficult to find a balance between helping the team and having our own personal life. And so the reality is, when I was in network marketing, I really had hardly any time freedom at all.
So as Bill said, we had to find a change, and that's when I turned to the internet. I looked for a way to build our business online. And I knew by watching and following a lot of other leaders out there on the internet, they all had something in common. And they started to offer something free of value. And I knew that we had to come up with something. We had to have something that we could leverage so we could start building a business online and start earning money from home. And we started dabbling into some different types of affiliate programs, internet marketing programs, and we started to have some success, but not the kind of success that we were really looking for, the kind that was really going to break us free to where we would be able to travel the world, live that lifestyle of freedom.
So that's when we found MOBE. And one of the biggest differences between MOBE and our previous experience is that, first of all, with MOBE, the compensation is directly correlated to your results. So it's not about the team and team duplication and trying to get a lot of people to a little bit of activity. For us with MOBE, it's all about our results and what we do. So what we're putting into it is what we're getting out of it. Another fantastic thing about MOBE is that because of the coaches and the MOBE phone sales team, we're able to now leverage our time and our skills. We're not having to do tons and tons of coaching calls and recruiting calls and upselling people into higher programs and prospecting calls. When you join MTTB and MOBE, the first thing that happens is that you get assigned a business coach who works with you to take you through the 21 steps. So you have someone there to hold your hand and work with you directly. And that's a huge change and a huge difference from what we experienced previously. The other great thing about MOBE is that because of the system that we can leverage and the business coaches we can leverage and the phone sales team that we can leverage, we now have more time to do what we really want to do, which for starters is work on our marketing, but secondly, we get to spend more time with our family. We get to spend more time on beaches, like where we are right now, hanging out. We get to spend more time doing the things that we want to do when we want to do it. And so time freedom now for us is a reality that we're actually living rather than just some pipe dream that we're selling.
MOBE is a different type of program, and we are excited that we found it. It was exactly what we were looking for. It is our most profitable online program. In fact, in the first 3 months that we had been a part of MOBE, we had made $177,000. There have been a couple of mornings. One morning we woke up and made $11,000. The next day we woke up and Matt, the owner of MOBE, had posted on our Facebook page that we had made $19,000, and that was just after 3 months of working with MOBE. We are very excited to be a part of this, and it's very different. Again, like I said, it's our most profitable online training program. In the past, we would do some programs that were similar to this, but they didn't pay the types of levels of commissions that MOBE pays. So we are very happy to be part of MOBE, and we're happy to be sharing this with the people out there that are on our list, because we have had experience online. We had about, 3.5 years of online experience. So when we came into MOBE, we did have a following, and we were very happy to be able to provide them something that was going to solve the pain that they were going through, like we were when we were dabbling in affiliate marketing programs, when we were in network marketing, struggling to do the home parties that your upline asked you to do, and when we were struggling to make a list of all those names, all the names of the family members. So MOBE was the solution for us, and it helped with that pain and that struggle that most people are looking for online. And again, just being able to see the results that we've had so far is just amazing. And to be able, like Bill said, to be on the beaches here in Playa del Carmen and to be able to experience the lifestyle that we had only dreamed of years ago.
So if you struggled with your network marketing company or your home-based business, if you're tired of home meetings, if you feel like you've had an upline who's led you astray or who was never even there to provide you any real concrete help, it's not your fault. Believe me, it's not your fault. You just haven't been shown a proven, profitable system like MOBE.